I am okay, you are okay. Anybody in the audience who has heard about this? I am okay, you are okay. That person is insulting me. I am good, but that person is not being nice to me. Some of the questions and challenges you brought up all border around managing relationships. புரிஞ்சுக்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. They are not being nice to me. So it comes from I am okay, you are not okay. I am great, my parents don't understand me. Somebody used the term there has to be reverse parenting also. So it comes from a thought process I am okay, my parents are not okay. Either we suffer from the fact of not accepting others or we suffer from an inferiority complex. So we slot everything in terms of I am okay, you are not okay, I am not okay, you are not okay. And since I said all of us operate from three ego states of parent, adult, and childhood, imagine two people. Lawyer is meeting the doctor and telling her that your patient has sued you, has filed a case against you because you did not handle the medical case properly. You are going to interact with each other.
Hello, doctor. This is Patricia. I'm coming here on behalf of my client. She is suing you for medical negligence. That is, she had a brain tumor, but you operated it with the wrong side. She came, so she is suing you for the compensation.
So I'm artistry. So I operated the patient. Before doing all the procedures, we have made the consent form, and while doing the procedure, we were right, and we completed our full surgery session with full 100% success.
But the brain tumor was a different side, and when you asked her which side she has a pain, it was on her medication. She was medicated. So the consent which she has given when she was medicated, and the consent which was given by the guardians outside will not be taken into consideration in the court.
As far as I am concerned, I am here to represent the client, and my client has suffered. I don't understand all this scientific jargons you are throwing at me. I am going to sue you. We'll meet in court. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'll come with my lawyer.
I want you to think how they behaved. Were they talking? Who was talking to whom? Was an adult talking to an adult? Was a parent talking to a adult or a parent or a child, or was a parent talking to a child? What is it that you think happened? Think about it. We'll come back to this. This has gone lower court, high court, Supreme Court is hearing for 7 years. Chandrachud has retired. I think his son has become Chief Justice. They are having this discussion.
Sister was the one who operated on me like a co-doctor, and I am saying that it was done on the wrong side because my symptoms persisted. I didn't feel better, and I feel like the whole concept and the whole process was very rushed, and I do not get the symptomatic relief. And if you look at even at the post-op MRI and CT, you can see that the tumor persists. I really don't think you have a case here, so I would like to be compensated for my loss.
Good morning. As I reviewed the case from my sister, what I got to know is that you were not under any medication when you took the consent, and it was not rushed like the case of juniors to do a proper examination, check if you are in the proper mind state to give a consent, and then they got the consent. And the side effects that you were claiming that you are having right now are possible side effects that could occur in a patient who has been operated in a proper way also. And all these information is present in the consent form. And the persistence of the tumor that you are talking about, it could also be that the tumor has metastasized, which means it is spread to the other part of the brain also, and could not be imaged in the CT that you see. So it could have later developed in the CT right now.
இந்த சொல்றது எப்படி தெரியுமா? நான் வந்து உங்களுக்கு தலையில பிரச்சனை இருந்துச்சு, ஆனா உங்க கையில நான் ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணேன், ஆனா உங்க கையில பிரச்சனை இருந்துச்சு, அதை நான் சரி பண்ணிட்டேன் சொல்றேன்.
உங்களுக்கு இந்த பிரச்சனை புரியல, நீங்க உங்க லாயர் கிட்ட பேசி கோர்ட்டுக்கு கொண்டு வாங்க, நாங்களும் டாக்குமெண்ட் சப்மிட் பண்ணி கோர்ட்ல பாத்துக்கலாம். உங்களுக்கு காம்பன்சேஷன் கிடைச்சா நல்லதுதான், ஆனா நாங்க உங்களுக்கு எந்த தப்பு பண்ணலாம்.
It's already been in the court for so long. It's not like a paying out of pocket. You have a indemnity insurance. அவங்களால பே பண்றாங்க. நீங்க ஒரு கிராஸ் மெடிக்கல் எரர் பண்ணும்போது நீங்க எப்படி இன்னும் எடுத்து பண்ண முடியும்? How is it fair?
How did you start? When you started, how were you feeling? Start ஆகும்போது
Little bit
conscious, calm. Kadasi, how did you feel?
agitated.
You became agitated. How did you feel in the beginning?
I was very confident later. Even
You were very confident. Towards the end, when she was arguing, நீங்க என்ன சொன்னாலும் காம்பன்சேட் block பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தாங்க. அப்போ
I was agitated.
you were agitated. So it reached a stage where both of you were agitated towards the end.
I think initially when they started talking, it was like one adult to another, and towards the end, when she was trying to make the patient understand, I think it had a little tone like they were talking to a child, explaining that we did this.
So one person became a parent and treated the other as a child.
A little bit. எவ்வளோ நேரம் எடுத்து படம் கொடுத்தீங்க? ஒரே ஒரு நான் பிடிச்சிட்டு கிளம்பிடுவேன்.
உங்களை மாதிரி தானே நானும் காலையில இருந்து வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். கொஞ்ச நேரம் இருங்க.
இன்னும் 10 கூட இருக்கு. நான் உடனே வந்து பிடிச்சிட்டு கிளம்ப போறேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் பொறுமையா 10 கூட பிடிச்சிடுவாங்க.
எங்க உங்க வீட்டுல இருக்க ஆளுங்களுக்கு நீங்க ஒரு குடம் குடிக்கிறீங்க, என் வீட்டுல இருக்க ஆளுங்களுக்கு நான் 15 குடம் குடிச்சாதாங்க எனக்கு இன்னைக்கு ஒரு நாள் ஓடும்.
நீங்க 14 குடம் வச்சு மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். 15 தேவைப்பட இடத்துல நான் யூஸ் பண்றது ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணு. எனக்கு ஒண்ணு கூட கிடைக்கல. நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்?
உங்களுக்கு அப்படி ஒண்ணு கூட கிடைக்கலன்னா என் குடத்துல இருந்து ஒரு குடத்தை கூட நான் உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறேங்க. அவ்வளவு கவலைப்படுக்கிறீங்க. பக்கத்து வீட்டுல இருக்கீங்க, தண்ணி கூட உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்க மாட்டேனா?
என்னம்மா நீங்க என்ன அப்படி ஒரு குடம் கொடுத்துடுவீங்களா? 15 குடம்லாம் பிடிக்கக்கூடாது. தெரியாது உங்களுக்கு?
சார் 15 குடம் குடிக்க கூடாதுன்னா நீங்க நியாயப்படி வீட்டுக்கு தண்ணி சப்ளை கொடுக்கலாம் சார். தண்ணி சப்ளை கொடுக்க மாட்டேன்னு
அந்த வேலை என்னோட கிடையாது. நான் போலீஸு. ஓகே, நீங்கள் இந்த மாதிரி ரவுடித்தனம் எல்லாம் நீங்கள் பண்ணக்கூடாது. நீங்கள் வாங்க, ஒரு மாதிரி எஃப்ஐஆர் ஃபைல் இருக்குது. யூ ஹேவ் டு கம் டு த போலீஸ் ஸ்டேஷன். அவங்களுக்கும் ஃபேமிலி இருக்குல்ல, அவங்களும் இங்கே தானே இருக்குது, அவங்களுக்கு அதிகாரம் இருக்கே.
சார் நான் உங்களுக்கு தண்ணி கொடுக்க மாட்டேன்னு சொல்லவே இல்லை சார். நீங்க வேணா அவங்க கிட்ட கேளுங்க. நான் என் குடத்துல இருந்து உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறேன்னு தான் சொன்னேன்.
நீ எப்படி இருந்த? நான் ஊர்ல புதுசா ஒரு 4 பேர் அஞ்சு நிமிஷம் கூட ஆகாது. ஒரு சைடு இந்த ஒரு சைடு இந்த 3 ஒரு சைடு ஒரு சத்தமா வருது.
This is a very strong child behavior. The child in them comes out. And if this is not bad, the child in us comes out. The idea of doing these 3 enactments was to drive home the point that whatever your age, whatever stage in your professional life or whatever you are in, the core personality at times will throw up the child in you, the parent in you, and the adult. And communications can get. They had a communication about filling the water. The tub was overflowing, he was saying, and this person was more interested in Pakatha Vittal and gossip. So there was no focus, there was no communication. He is talking of Pakatha Vittal gossip, this fellow is talking of Kodam and all kinds of things. It was very nice, very funny, but in life, when that happens, communication breaks down. Because the objective was, I need to fill water, you need to fill water, we need to do this before the water stops. Got it? It's a psychological transaction. Did we ever think of, when I put it on a slide, you'll say, idella therinja vishayam, idu theriyuma. Did you approach communication that it is a psychological transaction? How you speak, how you respond, how the other person speaks, how the flow goes. It is that breakdown that led to, in the second session, people getting agitated. I think both people were agitated. Here, I think it was psychological and they went to their childhood. It involves give and take. I saw that element of give and take in the water thing where Mangankar, she said, "Na vena or kodam koduthuduren." So you also so there was an element of compromise, which was like there is give and take. Let's not fight. Let's sort out the problem. There was problem solving. For communication to succeed, sometimes you may have to come down to the level. If the other person is a child, you have to be a child. To interaction should be that we should start from a position of accepting everybody. We have to accept that people are in general okay and they are acceptable. It is the ego state in which they operate that sometimes pulls them down to either a child level or helps them to take a critical parent or a nurturing parent approach. A parent can be of two types. A parent can be very critical of the child, or a parent can be very, very nurturing.